She walked into the pharmacy to buy magnesium. She stood in the supplement aisle for 10 minutes, staring at bottle after bottle after bottle. Glycinate, citrate, oxide, malate, L-threonate. Every bottle claimed to be the best of the best. Every bottle promised something different. So she picked one. She took it for about 2 weeks. Nothing happened. She decided magnesium doesn't work. But was it magnesium that didn't work, or was it simply the wrong form for what she was trying to accomplish? Today, I'm going to help you make sense of all the choices you have. My name is Milka. I'm a nurse practitioner, and I work with women walking through the midlife health journey, the hormonal imbalances, aka perimenopause. Magnesium is one of the most common supplements women ask me about. It is also one of the most misunderstood because magnesium isn't just one. There's several different forms. They have different characteristics, different uses, and choosing the right one depends on why you're trying to take it. So let's break it down. Magnesium is an essential mineral. It plays a role in hundreds of biochemical processes throughout the body. It helps support muscle function, nerve signaling, energy production, blood pressure regulation, glucose metabolism, and normal sleep physiology. Many adults don't consume the recommended amounts through diet alone. Certain medications like the proton pump inhibitors, some diuretics, and other commonly prescribed medications can also affect magnesium balance. The symptoms can be surprisingly non-specific also. Poor sleep, muscle cramps, constipation, fatigue, palpitations, or just feeling like you're not yourself. Magnesium deficiency. The challenge is these symptoms overlap so much with also the menopause symptoms. Sometimes magnesium is part of the picture, sometimes it isn't. The goal is to understand when it may be helpful. So let's start with magnesium glycinate. If your biggest concern is sleep, or you feel like your nervous system never completely settles down, this is often one of the first forms clinicians consider. Magnesium glycinate combines magnesium with glycine, an amino acid involved in relaxation and sleep physiology. It's generally well absorbed. It's also gentle in the stomach. Many women tolerate this well. Then we have magnesium citrate. It is also well absorbed. One important difference is actually a natural laxative effect it has. If constipation is part of the problem, that may actually be helpful. But if constipation is not the issue, it may not be the best choice. Then we have magnesium L-threonate. Magnesium L-threonate is one of the newer forms. It appears to increase magnesium levels in the brain more effectively than the other forms, although research in humans is still evolving. Women often ask me about this one because of brain fog. The early research is encouraging, but still need more high-qualified study before making a broad recommendation. It also tends to be the more expensive one. Then we have magnesium malate. It combines magnesium with malic acid. Malic acid plays a role in cellular energy production. Some clinicians recommend this one for women with muscle soreness, muscle tenderness, or fatigue, although the evidence is still limited. We also have magnesium oxide, the most commonly available form of magnesium. It's also available as a prescription product for magnesium replacement and has a role in clinical practice. It is also commonly used when constipation is one of the treatment goals. Which magnesium is best for me? Well, it depends. If sleep is your concern, many women discuss glycinate with their healthcare providers, magnesium glycinate. If constipation is the issue, citrate or oxide may be reasonable options. If brain fog is your biggest complaint, you may want to ask about L-threonate. If muscle soreness is what you're struggling with, malate is another option to discuss. There isn't one best magnesium. There's the best magnesium for the symptom you're trying to address. One common question I hear is, how much should I take? Well, the right dose depends on your health, your medications, your kidney functions, and why you're taking it in the first place. Rather than giving you a blanket recommendation, follow the instructions on the product you have chosen and talk to your healthcare provider before starting any supplement, especially if you have kidney disease or you're taking prescription medications. Another common question is, should I have my magnesium levels checked? Well, that depends on your symptoms and your medical history. Routine blood work doesn't always include magnesium, so you can ask for it at an addition, and it will be a serum level magnesium that can be ordered usually. If you think magnesium could be part of your symptom, low magnesium levels, that's good conversation to have with your healthcare provider. The biggest takeaway is this: don't shop for magnesium. Shop for the symptoms you're trying to improve. The best magnesium isn't the one with the biggest claim. It is the one that matches your clinical goal. If you found this video helpful, share it with another woman who's standing in that supplement aisle wondering which bottle to choose. And if you would like more evidence-based information about menopause, hormones, metabolism, midlife health, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.